Buildings of downtown. Allison.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much.
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the two-guard position. And for the Jazz, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. O'Neal is out there with Gobert, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Here's Dort to the wing right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered at the point guard position in particular. Much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Well, I think guys have the green light, Kevin, to fire away at the first available opportunity. The offense isn't taught the same way with orchestrators at the point guard position. Now guys are looking to be overly aggressive with their scoring prowess and to try to make plays sometimes feels secondary.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Here's Brown. Gobert with the block, and he recovers it.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doubled by Conley. Out left to the wing. There's the three. Dort misses.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Good on the bucket. Mitchell's got his second basket.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good for two.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jazz out in front, leading by 4. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us, you know. Obviously, we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And, you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
That's his first 31. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Utah. Ingles outside with Favors at power forward. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Gobert in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard. So trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever's asked of him to earn minutes.
Now here is Horford. 5 to shoot. Over Gobert. Horford no luck.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
They grab their own miss, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here's Mikhailov. Outside, Horford. Passes to Melodon. Those three-pointers off the mark. Jaaz leading by 9. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now, here's Melodon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To stop the run. That one wide left. Jaaz have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Favors. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Favors has got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Down low, here's Horford. Gobert with the defensive effort.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Jaaz. They storm through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They were never able to get the lead above 4. And that...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who ever played the game.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Brown, and it's Dort in at the 2. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Conley. Here's Pokusevski. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Utah. Kicks it to O'Neal. 1:04 left to play in the third. It's stolen by Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander against Conley. 2 points. That one goes. Beasley's got the first field goal of the second half for the Thunder.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
And here is Mitchell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Knocks it loose, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
"17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 4 seconds left. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing score.
And so it's Utah in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Bogdanovich out there with Favors. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Conley, and it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Ooh, no layups right there for SGA, up to the rim.
Now, here's Clarkson. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Gets to the corner and buries it.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. The D by Bogdanovich. And the pass to Ingles. Pass to Favors. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. And it's an 11-point Utah lead.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Jazz.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Conley's shot is off.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's Conley. A beautiful reverse layup.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.